This is the first time ever. This is the first time ever that Prince Harry actually used the word. He uttered the word that everybody is talking about. Now, even though he did not mean it that way, but of course it came to his mind for a reason. What is that word? What is it that he said about Meghan Markle for the first time ever? And this is something I want to discuss to you guys today. Before I do that, I want you to consider subscribing to the channel if you're new and interested in this topic about Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, the British monarch, what is happening there. So again, consider subscribing. Now, if you remember in 2016, Prince Harry, hot-headed, as he is always. I mean, to be honest with you, I really hope he will grow up. I really hope that he will become a lot more matured than he is right now. He makes all of his decisions based on pure emotion, looks like to me. Okay, I could be wrong. I do not know him personally, but if you take a look at his decisions, all of them, pretty much all of them, especially in terms of relationships, you will see that his decisions are driven by emotion, pure emotion. So what did he say this time? Now this time, as I said, something that came to his mind about Meghan Markle, which is going to be absolutely heartbreaking for Prince Harry if he is thinking about it, or if Meghan is thinking about, say, this is what I want to talk to you today. 2016, he made a statement about the relationship between him and Meghan Markle. The media, they were following him and they were covering that story extensively. If you remember that incident, 2016, and Prince Harry, one day he woke up with this bad mood and he was like, man, I'm not feeling it today. Let's take a look what is happening in the world. So he then found out, oh, it's me. I'm coming on the news again. Me, Meghan, look. Well, that time, obviously, he did not have Meghan with him in the same room, perhaps, but because he was her boyfriend, she was his girlfriend. So obviously, it is. I mean, it looks like he was not with Meghan at that time, but you can imagine he might have called Meghan and said like, "Oh, look at this! I am on the news. You are on the news. Do you know what is happening?" Meghan goes like, "Yeah, what happened, Harry? What happened?" And then he goes like, "Look, they are publishing our private stories. They're following us. They're chasing us all the time. You want privacy, right, Meghan?" Meghan goes like, "Yeah, man, I want privacy. You know what? That's a good catchword. That's a good catchword because that way I can get a lot of things out of you." Yes, Meghan Markle. I mean, anybody. If you give them an excuse, if you throw them a bone, they are going to use it against you, especially if it is Meghan Markle. Prince Harry threw this word, privacy, harassment, bullying, whatnot. Let's use these words. Meghan Markle. Let's use this word and see what I can get out of him. Because at the end of the day, I am the queen of Hollywood. I'm the queen of the British monarch. Who these people are? Why should I follow them? How can Harry not be the king? I mean, a lot of things were going on in her head. Obviously, at the same time, she had those depression, remember? Suicidal thoughts. So Meghan was like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. Let's talk about it. So Prince Harry was being whispered, I said, satanic whisper from Meghan Markle that, yeah, I am not feeling good. I'm feeling suicidal. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. I don't know, Harry. I don't know what to do. Do you think we should really get married? Do you think I should be? I mean, with the purpose of letting Harry chase her even more. She was always insecure. Meghan Markle was always insecure. I mean, take a look at where she came from. She was just a cable TV actress. All of a sudden, he found out, well, this prince is in love with me, so I need to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere. I need to make sure that he's under my radar in case he leaves me. So Meghan Markle was like, yeah, man, this is the time. This is Harry. Oh my God, oh my beloved, I love you so much. Please protect me, please. And then Harry goes like, yeah, let me deal with this. So if you remember again, 2016, he came out and he made a statement against the British media and to all of the media channel networks, and he said, quote, he alleged that Meghan Markle, quote, subject she was subject to a wave of abuse and harassment, end quote. So Prince Harry came out and said these words to the media and said, "You guys are making our life miserable. Oh my dear, Meghan, don't leave me." Okay, so that brings me to my main point. So why did Harry came out? Why did Harry come out and said that word? Oh, that the reason for that is because now a lot of people are saying that, look, the reason he made that statement against the media is because he was afraid Meghan Markle would leave him. Okay, Meghan Markle will dump him. First time he used the word, Harry himself. I'll explain more. So people said it is because, Harry, you know what, Meghan Markle, she wanted to dump you, and that's why you did what you did, what you said, right? So Harry now is saying, now he made a statement actually recently through his communication director Jason Knopf, and he said, I'm sorry about the background noise. So Prince Harry, he said, no, 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 no. The statement that I made, that they were harassing and abusing Meghan Markle, my wife, my girlfriend that time, is because, not because that she was going to dump me. Remember, I told you Meghan has a way of manipulating. So she might have used those words, against the media to get Harry closer to her. So Harry said, Harry saying that, no, 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 those words I did not say because I feared Meghan will dump me. So this statement was actually made a week ago through his communication secretary, Jason Knopf. It shows. What does it show? Again, as I said in the beginning, I'm not saying Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, because he used the word means tada, they're gonna get divorced. Okay, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying though is that when you are continuously thinking about something, a word or some kind of statement, it is bound to come out at one point from your tongue. Okay, so if I'm having some problem with my wife, for example, let's say, or my friend, and people are talking about it, and I also know that I really don't like this friend of mine because she's being so manipulative, at one point it will come out from your tongue that, no, 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 I like her, or that it is not true that I do not like her. Well, you do not even have to explain yourself. I mean, for Harry, who is Meghan Markle? Nobody. Meghan can leave, Harry can find so many other women, right? He can marry anybody he wants. But for Prince Harry, again, being so emotional, he cannot let Meghan walk away from him unless he himself will decide to do so. So, Prince Harry, in his mind, it was always, and even today, he feels this insecurity in him that perhaps Meghan would leave him. And so he came out with this statement. What was in his head came out through his tongue, that statement I made against the media was not because Meghan was going to dump me. I want to make mention few more important, very, very important points, which is number one. Actually, I'll talk more about these points in a separate video, but just to give you some idea what these topics would be. Well, number one would be about Prince Harry's litigation. Number two would be the Queen and her son, Prince Andrew. We'll talk about also Meghan and Harry not joining the Platinum Jubilee, but it will be joined by many other senior royal members. We'll talk about that more in details in a separate video. I want to read you a few things about Jason Knopf's from his own statement. He basically said to have issued the comments which criticized the undertones of comment pieces which had emerged. Okay, a report claimed he was quote freaking out. He would be dumped by Meghan. So this is a report. It is not something made up. Okay, it is not something I came up with. This word came out from a source that we can trust. Okay, it's a third-party source. You can be suspicious about what I say. You can doubt me, but this is a report that claimed that Harry was actually freaking out. He would be dumped by Meghan, something categorically denied by the Sussexes, who have since left UK to start a new life in Los Angeles with their two children. Again, report claim Harry felt insecure when he made those statements, and the reason for the statement was made is because Harry was freaking out, means he was feeling insecure. So yeah, something very very interesting. We will see what happens between him and Meghan Markle. As I said in my other videos, you will see a lot of changes in their lifestyle. There are a lot of major changes coming for Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, especially in terms of the relationships where they're going to be living, and so many other things. I make videos about Kate Middleton, and as you can see, and Prince William. Actually, I made a lot. I'm following their stories on their tour to the Caribbean. Thank you guys for tuning in, for joining in. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. See you in the next video.